Hello everyone, and welcome to the Waveshare ESP-IDF Getting Started tutorial. I'm Wulu from the Waveshare team, and I'm glad to continue exploring the world of ESP32 with you. Before we dive in, let's quickly understand what ESP32 is. ESP32 is a family of low-cost, low-power system-on-chips from Espressif. It's best known for the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity built into most models, which has made it hugely popular in IoT, smart home, and wearable applications. To meet different application requirements, Espressif has created a complete product line. These chips differ in processor core, wireless features, and peripheral configuration. For example, the classic ESP32 is full-featured, and one of the few models supporting classic Bluetooth. ESP32C3 and ESP32C6 use the RISC-V architecture. C3 offers high cost-effectiveness, while C6 supports the latest Wi-Fi 6 and Matter, making it ideal for next-generation smart home projects. ESP32S3 has significantly enhanced AI capabilities suitable for edge computing and AI applications. ESP32P4 delivers high performance for audio, video, and HMI applications, but does not integrate Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. It requires an additional companion chip. In this tutorial series, we will use the Waveshare ESP32S30 mini development board for demonstration. It features the ESP32S3 chip, which is powerful yet compact, perfect for learning and prototyping. This series aims to help you quickly get started with ESP-IDF, the official development framework for ESP32. We'll clear common obstacles such as environment setup, core concepts, and toolchain usage, laying a solid foundation for your further study and projects. As the first lesson, we'll get to know ESP-IDF and demonstrate how to build a complete development environment from scratch using the latest official tools. Let's get started. ESP-IDF stands for Espressif IoT Development Framework. It is the official development framework for ESP32 series chips. It is based on C and C++ and provides a complete software toolchain including compilers, debuggers, and flashing tools. In short, ESP-IDF is the professional, official way to develop with Espressif chips, allowing you to unleash their full performance. Many of you might have started with ESP32 through Arduino or MicroPython. These platforms hide the low-level hardware behind a clean, high-level API, making them easy to pick up, great for beginners, and quick prototyping. If you're interested in Arduino development, you can check out our previous Arduino tutorial series. However, when projects become complex or you need to build commercial products, the advantages of ESP-IDF become clear. It has the following characteristics: official priority support. All new chips, features, and bug fixes are first supported in ESP-IDF. Built-in RTOS, based on free RTOS, making multitasking simple and efficient. Low-level control provides rich, low-level APIs for fine-grained hardware control. Component-based architecture makes code easy to reuse and extend. Production-ready, built-in commercial-grade features like OTA and security encryption. Although the learning curve is steeper, ESP-IDF helps you build more complex, stable, and professional projects. So, how do you develop with ESP-IDF? The mainstream approaches include the following: command line plus text editor. Use the idf.py command line tool with any text editor you like. This is the most basic and flexible approach. Eclipse plugin or Espressif IDE. Espressif provides an Eclipse-based plugin and a complete IDE, a good fit for developers already comfortable with Eclipse. VS Code plus ESP-IDF extension. This is currently the most popular solution among developers worldwide. It integrates the VS Code editor with ESP-IDF's compilation, flashing, and debugging features seamlessly, offering a modern development experience. In this tutorial, we will use the third option, VS Code plus ESP-IDF extension. It is the most mainstream and beginner-friendly method. Now, let's install and configure the development environment. In the past, setting up the ESP-IDF environment might have discouraged many beginners. But now, the official tools have greatly simplified the entire installation process. Don't worry at all. Just follow the video step by step, and you'll have your environment up and running. If you encounter any issues, feel free to leave a comment in the discussion section at any time. For your convenience, all the links and commands mentioned in this lesson have been compiled in the document linked in the video description. We will use Espressif's newly released cross-platform ESP-IDF installation manager. First, go to the download page of the installer. To increase the chance of a successful installation, we recommend using the offline installation mode. On the download page, click the Offline Installer tab. In the filter bar, select Windows, then select the latest stable version based on version 6.0. After confirming the selection, the browser will then automatically download two files, the installer with the .exe extension and the offline archive with the .zst extension. The installer is smaller in size and runs the installation wizard, while the offline archive is larger and contains all the dependencies required for the specified version of ESP-IDF. Wait for both files to finish downloading. After the download is complete, make sure both files are in the same folder, then run the installer. When launched, the installer will automatically detect whether the offline archive exists in the same directory. Click Install from Archive. Then, select the installation path. It is recommended to use the default path. If you choose a custom path, make sure the path does not contain special characters or spaces. After confirming the settings, click Start Installation. Wait patiently until the installation completes. After installation, it is recommended to install drivers. Close the current installer window, then rerun the ESP-IDF installer manager as administrator. Click Open Dashboard on the main screen, then click Install Drivers. In the driver security prompt, click Install to complete all driver installations. To verify the environment, we use the ESP-IDF command line tool. On your desktop, find a shortcut named IDF v6.x PowerShell. This is a dedicated terminal with the environment already configured. In the terminal, enter the command idf.py-- version and press Enter. If the ESP-IDF version number is displayed successfully, it means the underlying compilation and development environment is ready. The first run may take a few minutes to print the version number. You can now use VS Code purely as an editor and drive everything through idf.py on the command line. But for a smoother, all-in-one graphical workflow, we'll also install the ESP-IDF VS Code extension, which turns many of those command line operations into clickable buttons and menus. First, go to the Visual Studio Code official website, download and install the latest version of VS Code. During installation, we recommend to check the options Add to Path and Add Open with Code Action to Windows Explorer Directory Context menu to make things easier later. After installation is complete, open VS Code. In VS Code, go to the Extensions page, search for and install the ESP-IDF extension. When the ESP-IDF extension version 2.0 or later starts, it automatically detects the ESP-IDF environment from the previous step, typically requiring no additional manual configuration. It just works out of the box. For a better code writing experience, it is recommended to install one more extension. In the Extensions Marketplace, search for C++. Find the C++ extension pack published by Microsoft and install it. It provides code highlighting, syntax checking, intelligent suggestions, and code navigation. That's it. The installation is complete. Congratulations! You have successfully set up the ESP-IDF development environment. As you explore ESP-IDF, there are several valuable resources we recommend you bookmark. First is the online documentation for this tutorial. We will keep the full illustrated tutorials, code, and related materials in sync on the Waveshare Wiki documentation platform, making it easy for you to refer to and copy code at any time. The reference links at the end of each lesson also include some additional materials. We recommend reading them. The ESP-IDF Programming Guide is the most authoritative and comprehensive official documentation. From hardware APIs to system architecture, everything is explained in detail. Learning to consult official documentation is key to mastering any technology. Please note, when reading, be sure to select the correct chip model and ESP-IDF version in the upper left corner. For example, we are using the ESP32S3 and version 6.0.1. When you switch the documentation to the master branch, you can find the Espressif Documentation Center AI Assistant. When you run into a problem, you can ask it questions directly, and it will provide reference answers and help locate the relevant documentation. Well, that's it for this lesson. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. First, we got to know ESP-IDF and understood what makes it such a powerful, professional choice as the official development framework. Next, we focused on how to build a complete development environment step by step using the latest offline installer together with the VS Code extension. Finally, we also shared some practical learning resources for you to refer to as you continue your studies. If you find any errors, have questions or suggestions about this tutorial, feel free to leave a comment. If you found this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. In the next lesson, we will put the environment we set up today to work, start with an official example, and build and flash our first program. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.